northeast.
Check this out.
To the east of Hanston at this point.
See that big old hook?
56 here.
That's a big old monster tornado, man.
That's the area of concern. So if you're in Hanston, be prepared to go down to your shelters. If you're
take cover.
Time, along with Burdette, based on the movement of this thunderstorm.
A lot of them things, it's just in western Kansas, there's nothing out there. Towns are real sparse.
And it's going to move out of Hodgman County.
All that stuff's moving this way. There's just big storms all over the state. Oh boy, I can't wait. We done got the dog's cage in the basement. The in-laws coming over. Deb's sister don't have a basement.
That storm does have a history of producing a tornado at one time, as well as some 2-inch hail. It looks like it's
just all over, man. Just all over. Just busted up. We'll probably have 100 tornadoes today. I'm not kidding. In the States. That's just in Kansas. When they get to rolling like this is just like the perfect storm for tornadoes. We're in the dry. We're on the dry line. That's where the storm chasers go. The dry line just happens to be right here. And it's actually west of us now, but it's moving this direction. The dry line, that's where the tornadoes bust out, man. Man, just when I got this ready to mow, think tornado's gonna come blow it all away. After all this work up, man. Man, sorry, Joe. You gotta see. You gonna see it?
There you see it there. Watch this one. This is the Jesse. This is the guy that's on the Hodgman storm, right? Yeah, okay. So this is the Hodgman storm. This is the one with the confirmed tornado. And we'll see if we can actually swing around and visualize the poem for us. But this is the tornado warning storm.
There you go.
Confirmation with a tornado as it continues to move towards the northeast across extreme eastern Hodgman County. We're talking 4 miles south of Jetmore here. That's a new warning.
Jetmore, that's just south of us. Edmond's just south of us. They're coming, guys. It's coming. It's been nice knowing everybody. Been real. Hope my 2 Long Island buddies hook up to become friends forever. Long Island Dave, Long Island Bill.
Tornado. We go back over to Cape Viper 3A with it. Still presenting very classic, but
you guys can get together and watch Bob TV,
radar data supporting
work on airplanes, talk about the good old days in the shop before the tornado came.
The reason I'm calling it independent is because a lot of people are tossing out the free ball a lot these days.
Remember when Bob used to make all them videos? Then the tornado came and they found some of his bomber plugs in Nebraska.
Just talking about, let's go ahead and Cape Tyler on it for you. There's going to be an optical northeast at about 40 miles per hour. That's going to head into Burdette by 2:58. So we're giving you enough of a heads up that again, play it safe. Just go down to your tornado shelter right now. Burdette,
play it safe.
Roselle 308.
Run for cover.
315 if it continues on its track. And eventually it's going to push out of this area. And we might get additional warnings from the storm as we head throughout the next couple of minutes. Because, as you mentioned, we got...
That's for girls. Real men got to stand out in the yard.
Based on how fast these storms are moving today, anywhere between...
You can't go to the basement until it's at least a block away. That's kind of the manly thing to do, you know. Women and kids in the basement, dad out in the yard.
Alright, thanks a lot. We go back over to Cape's Vortex 3D and Cape Viper 3D.
I'll be out there with your video camera.
Get back on the one on the south there. I'm going to do another update.
You know it.
And it looks like there's going to be some other thunderstorms starting to kind of shrink behind that one. So here's the severe thunderstorm.
But my buddies in Iceland, they've seen the tornadoes.
Just south of Gray, this is the National Weather Service extended the tornado warning for. We get the latest sweep here.
Now you got to have warm air and cold air at the same time. That's what makes tornadoes.
the old tip dependent. Where
Cold front from the south, warm front or from the north,
and moving towards the northeast between 40 and 50 miles per hour.
warm front from the south,
Take off.
meeting in the plains of Kansas.
The area around Burdett, be prepared.
Boom!
All the way down into the shelter as this thunderstorm.
Tornado time.
Blake, you got the sudden thunderstorm?
Yeah, let's go ahead and flip back over to Case Vortex 3D. And we've heard this story before, but if you live in
Man, this thing is waxed up, ready for my part all. I'm going to keep rolling, people. I don't think there ain't no tornado coming.
40 miles per hour. Go ahead and pitch.
I ain't scared of no tornado. I'm just going to keep on. I'm going to get my... I got to take my screwdriver now.
Buckland, if you're in Mullenville, you should be below ground right now if you can. If you're in Greensburg, we're giving you about a half hour.
Which time? We got that 4 minutes. Let me take my screwdriver. This one's just the right width of that paddle line tape. And just clean out all these paddle lines now. Any wax build up.
This is a fast moving storm. We're trying to give you as much heads up.
I want a definite paddle line. You let it fill up with wax, it takes it away, you know.
Take those tornado precautions right now.
All that work I did to get them in there.
And Jay, you continue to watch the one that has pressed out of Orwell and off to the northeast of Burdett.
Yeah, and we continue to get the nice classic signature here at the Local Independent. We do have circulation, and this has a history of reported tornadoes. Now, it's far enough south of Gray at this point, unless there's some major direction change. Gray itself, I don't think you're going to be impacted, but as this continues basically along K-156, kind of almost paralleling it to the south here by about 4 or 5 miles. Burdett,
Don't take that long. Not as long as you think it would.
Let's get a chance to.
There's a bunch of paddle lines on there, man.
See, we got a new sweep there. Okay, I don't think that's going to be it. Let me zoom in a full screen view here of Kate's Viper while I'm working on this. And zoom in a little bit tighter. It's not on the latest image. And this is a quite weaker thunderstorm than it was. But there is a pendant area as far as from Gray along K-156. We're talking about 3 miles to the southeast at this point. And there's the latest velocity scan. It did just update. And notice how this is much weaker. So this is a much weaker area of circulation than what we had earlier. And this continues to move over towards Burdett. So you're in and around Gray. Tornado threats over for you. But you're going up K-156 here towards Burdett. That's where we still have the area circulation much weaker now. So not as concerned, but given the history, given the state of the atmosphere, if the thunderstorm redevelops, this could re-tighten up and become another tornado threat again. So let's play it safe and stay down in the shelters as that works your way over towards Burdett. And then we flip over to the reflectivity mode of the radar. And you notice how this has really started to weaken here, expand the view for you, and put it in motion over the past hour. Remember, and a history of tornado reports coming across Hodgman County. There's the cell, and notice how it's really weakened dramatically. So this is some good news here. Blake, I think I'm much more concerned about the thunderstorm that you're working.
Yeah, as am I. In fact, let's flip back over to Case Vortex 3D. We are watching the storm, which has had a history of producing tornadoes in Buckland.
Greensburg.
Take this trigger.
That's that place that got hit a few years back and wiped it out. Oh, they got another one staring right down on them.
At about 40 miles per hour.
Remember that town of Greensburg, Kansas got erased from the map. They rebuilt it all going green. There it is. It's fixing it. Oh, it's on the right side too. See, there's a
baseball-sized tail.
See that hook?
Kind of double
right there? Where'd it go?
As it moves its way along Highway 54. So this will continue.
Right there? That's where the tornado is at. It's going to hit Greensburg again. Oh, no. They just got rebuilt.
It does have a history of producing a tornado.
Doggone it. Dang tornadoes. 2-inch size hail.
Play it safe at the very least. Go down to the lowest level of your home and the most interior room. Again,
oh, Falcon's probably huddled up in his
The
basement.
other storm that Jay has been watching is now moving its way out toward Gray and Burdett. So again,
Falcon don't have a basement. They're all in their storm shelters. We got to have something.
All right, let's go back over to Case Viper 3D. And the thunderstorm that continues out of Hodgman County, about to just kind of clip upwards again to Pawnee here. Probably going to miss Edwards County. Again, the signature on it, good news is not as scary as it was earlier. We still maintain